Hello people, welcome back to another video. Do I even ever say that? No, it's just hey y'all, hi people, it's Kiosha here in today's video. A video about my unpopular opinions. I basically just want to talk about like some of my unpopular opinions. Some of y'all might agree or disagree. We'll see. I like doing these videos and I also like watching these videos because I think they're really funny. And some of my unpopular opinions might be a bit controversial. So let's just get into it. Feel how you want about this. And some of y'all might get your little feelings hurt. I don't care. The way people lay their edges and baby hairs is just too dramatic. The big swoops, the overdone swoops over the forehead. If it goes from like the top of your hairline, just like, I'm gonna put up pictures. I think that they are way overdone. It's too dramatic, and it might be like some people's taste, but I personally, I don't see that being cute at all. I just think it's just so ugly. It is so damn ugly. Anytime I see like a video on like a YouTube short or something and somebody's getting their hair done and styled that way, at that point, that's not even a baby hair. It's not even an edge. It's just like hair that's swooping. It looks like a laid down bang and it's just not cute. That's just my opinion. I feel like that style, like, I don't know who came up with it, but there's this one chick from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and she's on the most recent season. I don't know her name, but I'm gonna just post a screenshot. Somebody said that Chicago had banned like fake baby hairs. I don't know if that's true or not because I found this on Reddit, but it's just not it. Like it just, oh, like how do you, I would want to scratch that. And then like when you have on makeup too and you have like edge control going all the way down your forehead, or like sunscreen when you're sweating, like, I don't know, that's just not cute. The overdone baby hairs is not it. Speaking of like beauty, fashion, let's just go to eyelashes. I feel like eyelashes are overdone too. Personally, I haven't worn eyelashes in maybe 5 years, probably like longer than that, but I just don't think it's cute at all when people have the spider leg eyelashes. Y'all just doing too much. Like, if it's for drag, if it's for a certain event, I get it, but everyday wear is just kind of not it, okay? Call me a hater, call me what you want, but it's a no for me. I'm gonna ruffle up some feathers with this one, and I don't think y'all ready to hear this, but do not fight me in the comments. Actually, I might just turn my comments off, but not me being scared to say it. Beyoncé is overrated. She is. There are more talented singers than her. There are better dancers. Not saying that she's not a great performer, a great actress, a singer. She is. She is absolutely talented, but she is just overrated. I don't listen to her music like that. It'll be a couple of songs, like some of her throwbacks from like Destiny's Child or whatever, but for people to listen to her music every single day, that might be her jizz, that might be for you, but for me, she's a queen bee, and she's definitely like, you know, made some milestones and what's it called, like made history in some sort of a way. Definitely, absolutely, not taking that from her, but as far as like her music goes and how people praise her, like, you shouldn't be praising celebrities. Let's start there. The way people go so hard, like the Beehive, the way they go at other people whenever somebody comes at her or disrespects her, how they bully people, I just feel like it's too much. It's uncalled for. It's very inappropriate. It is childish, but that's just her fan base. Beyonce herself is very overrated. There's so many people that need more hype and deserve more hype, and they just don't get it, like Carrie Hilson. But yeah, Beyonce, I'm not that big of a fan. I've been debating on whether this is a truly unpopular opinion or not, because I feel like so many people go back and forth with it, but pineapple on pizza is trash, okay? I don't know a single actually, I take that back. I know 2 people that I talk to on a regular basis that prefer pineapple on their pizza rather than any other topping, and to me, I still don't get it. I'm trying to like study their brains right now, do MRI scans, because it just doesn't make any sense. And if you like anything cold on your pizza, when a pizza is warm and hot and ready, I'm not saying something is wrong with you, but something might be wrong with you. Anything that is mint flavored, oh my goodness, mint flavored, like peppermint, mint flavored chocolates, mint flavored chewing gum, all of that is trash. Like, I don't know who came up with the mint chocolate game, but it feels like you're eating like toothpaste. And I haven't had anything mint chocolate in a while because the last couple of times I've had it, it's a no for me. It's disgusting. I feel like anybody that eats like mint chocolate, they're a serial killer or they're into serial killers, because how can you eat that and still just thinks that it tastes good? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Mint chocolate, who came up with that? The marketing. They got you with the marketing. I believe they even have mint chocolate Oreos. Who would eat that? Kids would eat that, but what grown adult, what sane adult is gonna eat something that's mint chocolate? I don't know if this is like number 5, number 6, but just as much as you wash your hands, you need to be washing your phone, because the amount of bacteria that transfer from your phone to like other surfaces and it gets onto your hands, and even though you wash your hands and your hands are clean, you're still picking up your phone, touching your phone case, touching your dirty screen. I know a lot of people bring their phones into the bathrooms with them. I do that sometimes, but I leave it on the sink. It just depends on like what I'm doing, but I still wash my phone. I have like the device cleaner from Amazon where you spray it and then you can just wipe it down. I also have I have a cloth, but sometimes I'll just like tape soap in a little bit of water and then I'll just rub it on the back of my case, on the front of my phone, because our phones touch a lot of stuff. Our hands touch a lot of stuff, and that's an unpopular opinion because I never see people do it. And I mean, a lot of people don't think to do it, especially like when I'm at work. I always wash my phone. I pay attention to a lot of stuff, and I'm a very clean person, which is why my hands can be like dry sometimes, because I wash my hands so much. I'm always using hand sanitizer, wiping my phone off with a sandy wipe or whatever. Like, I don't play. So if you are taking your phone in the bathroom with you and you're not washing it, you're not wiping it off, you just nasty as hell. Can't be trusted. What's another good one? My next unpopular opinion is that Spotify is better than Apple Music. You can fight me on this. We can square up and meet outside, but I honestly think that it is. When it comes to music, when it comes to audiobooks, any type of like playlists, especially playlists that are curated for you, Spotify wins it hands down. Spotify also has a good amount of like podcasts and stuff that are available that Apple Music doesn't. Apple might do this too, but I also like how Spotify will suggest like a certain artist based off of like a playlist that you're listening to, and the vibes, they just keep the vibes going. My next unpopular opinion is that Starbucks is trash, okay? Before anybody says something, yes, I did do the Starbucks holiday taste test. That was for like one of my Vlogmas ideas, and I did that just to taste their holiday drinks and see how like their vegan coffees like taste or whatever. But before that, I hadn't been to Starbucks in years, and I still don't support them. I'm not gonna go into a whole rant about it because the internet is free, so you can look it up on your own time. I always, advocate and push people to pour money into your locally owned businesses and coffee shops around you. I love just being at smaller coffee shops. I don't really care for chained companies anymore. I do go to like one chain company like here in Colorado, or I should say just like in the Springs in general, because no, it is in Colorado because they have like other locations, but it's just not it. They are not for us. They're just not for us. And there are better coffee shops out there that are cheaper and, underrated. My next unpopular opinion, Schitt's Creek. I think that's how you say it. Schitt's Creek or Greek, one of them, whatever, that show on Netflix that everybody was raving about at some point of time. And The Office, they are not funny. I cannot stand those dry shows. I tried to watch it and I couldn't last more than like 2 or 3 episodes. It was grueling more than anything, and it just wasn't funny to me at all. Like, maybe I just need to have a lighter sense of humor, but The Office, I couldn't make it past like the 7th episode. It wasn't appealing to me. I don't really see how that show won a lot of awards. Like, one sitcom that is pretty funny is Parks and Rec, because in 2020 I binge watched the entire series and I did enjoy that, and it was definitely better than The Office. But my next unpopular opinion is that cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is made by the devil himself, okay? He made it, he crafted it up, and I don't see how folks just be out here eating it like their life depends on it. Like, people in Minnesota eat it so much, and I wasn't exposed to it until I went to college in Minnesota. Never heard of it, never saw it, didn't even know that it was a thing, a type of food. People in Minnesota put cottage cheese on their peaches, in their corn, their rice, their mashed potatoes, on their bread. And then I would ask my friends, well, what does it taste like? They can't even tell me what it tastes like. They can't even like actually describe it. And it just looks disgusting. It just looks like a pile of white gunk. Just like on, I don't know, man. It freaks me out. It looks like a mixture of Play-Doh and slime, white paint, and somebody just called it something. And so the fact that you can eat cottage cheese as a snack, a dessert, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you could probably even drink it. It just looks really gross. How are y'all eating this? How are y'all eating this on a daily? And my last unpopular opinion, actually, now that I think about it, this might not be that unpopular. More people might agree with me, but TikTok is trash. I enjoyed the app when it was called Musical.ly, because what the app was made for were music videos and just like putting up little small skits here and there, but it was mostly music and very entertaining. And I haven't had the app since. I think the last time I was on TikTok was maybe a couple of years ago, when I would look at like thirst traps that my friends would send me. But I don't have the app. I don't care to have it. I don't care to ever like be on it, because social media in itself is too much for me. And I personally, I don't mind just having YouTube and Reddit and Pinterest and like Facebook here and there. But anything else outside of that is just too much to keep up with. I feel like TikTok is driven by mostly negativity anytime I hear about it. And the fact that it's now turned into like TikTok shop more people, it's just consumerism, you know? Those are all of the unpopular opinions that I've had on my mind for a little minute now. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel, because I know this is not your first video of mine that you've watched. This is probably like your second or third, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Go check out some of my other videos, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Shawty wanna make you mine, shawty wanna make you mine, oh yeah, yeah.